पानी बोतल पानी बोतल Annika.
Whee!
Annika.
देख उधर दे मम्मी खाया दीदी खाया
Annika!
मम्मी मत बताओ
Ay ay ay.
Samasti Annika.
Oj oj oj. Oj. Hä? Oh, she got scared. Annika, it's okay.
Annika, kaikki täällä. Kalle kirahvi. Annikan kaveri.
I think this is always in Maharashtra that it's like very foggy in this hilly region. No.
Reach here, Annika. We're in Mumbai.
We have now reached Mumbai.
Yes.
Ahead of our time, I must say. I am shocked, but very happy. And it was much better doing this overnight train journey with Annika than I had expected. She slept quite well and had like really long naps even during the day today. But we didn't get to like film much. Anyways, the most important part of our journey is only about to begin because you maybe guessed it already. We are going to Finland!
Yes. Okay, let's go. We have so much things left to carry. Everybody
Vinod
else
has
has
so many
vacated.
things to carry.
Yep, everybody else has left.
Yes, let's go. As you can see, we have finally reached the Mumbai airport, which I have to say is my favorite airport in India. So I'm happy to be here again. Last time I was here was the last time I visited Finland 2 years ago. We had initially thought that we'd come hang around the airport area after our train, but luckily Vinod had the strike of genius that we should go and visit our friends who live here in Mumbai. So we got to wash up and rest a little after the long train ride, and Annika also got to sleep because our train leaves at 2:55 a.m. Train. See, I'm tired. Our flight takes off 2:55 a.m. So it's really late for Annika, and she's already getting cranky even though she's slept so many even long naps throughout the day.
Annika,
But
let's go.
I don't think we get to enjoy the airport now as much as I hoped for, but I think I might actually get like a late night coffee, and yeah, then we'll buy some souvenirs for a few of my families, or like a few of Annika's cousin girls. Yes, let's go buy Christmas gifts.
Let's go.
And hopefully she will be able to sleep during the flights.
Yes.
She's having an existential crisis about going to Finland. Who am I? I'm no Finn.
Yeah, let's
But I also have to say how pleasantly surprised I am that I don't think it's just because of COVID or anything, but maybe because it's so late. The airport is quite empty, so we got through the check-in and security check and immigration and all that really quickly. Let's go. Okay, mask back on now because I am going to do the shopping. Annika is getting quite... It's not a silent airport. Yeah, Annika is getting quite cranky, so I'm doing this shopping alone. Just a few nice Indian things for the other little girls in our family. It's roughly 2:20 a.m. and as you can see, this little princess here is quite cranky. We're waiting to be boarded. 30 minutes and we should be taking off.
And then 9 hours.
Yes, then 9 hours all the way to Frankfurt, where we have a layover. I hope Annika gets a really good sleep during the flight. And yeah, then a couple of hours in Frankfurt, and then we'll fly to Finland, where it's supposed to be -10 and snowing. So I'm excited about that, but I'm not sure if these two are.
Annika, oi. Yes. Ma'am. No. Oh, thank you. No.
Annika is in a pretty good mood currently. I think she's been awake about 30 minutes or so. I'm pretty happy with how the flight has gone. Like it's an overnight flight, so most of it has gone sleeping, which Annika has done really well. Basically, at the moment it's 10 o'clock in India, I think. So she slept, I think, 6.5 hours, and it's 5:30 in Germany, which is really good because that means that we're settling into the like European time zone. Around 7:50 or maybe earlier, because I think it seems we're ahead of time, so we'll be landing to Germany and then a little short layover there before the final flight. I'm not gonna be filming much more in this plane because it's still quite dark, so there's not that much to show. I think now we're gonna play with Annika. People keep asking me what we feed her while we're traveling, and in addition to bottle and breastfeeding, we also give her these like squeezy bags. My favorite brand is Happa. It's like organic fruit and vegetable purees that don't have like any sugars added or anything like that, so it's really good. And these are like really easy because they don't need a fridge or anything like that, so we can just like basically finish one really quickly and it hasn't gone bad. At home we use like our own reusable squeezy bags with homemade smoothies and purees, but I didn't want to use those during like this kind of a long trip because I feel like the homemade purees, they would go pretty easily bad without a fridge. But this is like Annika's serious favorite. Yesterday Annika had 3 of these.
Annika, where are we?
Huh? Annika?
She's happy with the toy.
Yes.
Annika, what did you get?
She got an airplane! Annika has her own airplane. Private jet. But she keeps dropping it on the floor, and I'm telling her that Annika, it's not a good sign if you drop an airplane. At the airport we didn't have any time to film anything there, because even though our flight arrived ahead of schedule, we basically were in a hurry and almost running to the gate, because I don't know if it's like some kind of COVID protocol or something, but all the like in transit safety checks and passport checks and all those, they took like a lot of time, so we were basically 10-15 minutes earlier to the gate than we were supposed to board. So really no time to stop and film any nice things. Oh, I think now she wants her Annika's lunch. And Annika has already changed her clothes to the Finnish weather. It's supposed to be like minus 10 degrees and a real snowstorm today, so quite exciting. A big change. What do you think, Vinod?
Yeah.
Excited. I gotta give it to Annika that she's been a real trooper throughout this whole journey. She did pretty amazingly in the train already, but especially during these really long flights. I can't like seriously believe that I can say this, but she has pretty much only slept in the plane, has not cried at all or been cranky or anything like that. So basically the plane takes off, Annika falls asleep, the plane lands, Annika wakes up.
Annika, where are you?
Suomi vauva. Finnish baby. Let's go. Let's find Nanny. Annika.
Are you excited or are you angry? Let's go.
Annika. Menetkö etsimään mummin? Äiti tulee perästä. Whew. I have to say that I'm quite nervous, as many might know. Even for me, it's been 2 years now since I last was in Finland and saw my family. And for Vinod and Annika both, this is the first time here. And I've been the whole day trying not to think about what kind of emotions that might make me feel. I still don't know. And I also know that I might get quite uncomfortable with my mom's emotional reaction. We're not really I'm emotional person, but we're not really a family who does emotions together well. Mitä siellä on? Oi. Ja äiti on siinä! Annika! Voitko Annika? Annika, täällä on Annika mummi! Annika! Täällä on mummi! Tätillä on sulle pulkka!
Sä pääset keskiviikkona kulkankyyti.
Preparing her for Finland.
Niinä voi laittaa
Joo.
toiseen joo.
Täällä on töppönen ja... Oliko vielä vähän suloa?
Annikan vaatteissa on tosi usein se, että housuosasta. En tiedä, onko niinku Annikalla jotenkin tosi pitkät jalat tai
On,
jotain,
voi olla.
mutta siis niinku täällä on ihan jumalattomasti tilaa.
joo.
Näissä on tämän verran tilaa, mutta sitten nämä niinku jotenkin
Annika.
vaan kuroutuu tänne asti. Onko sillä väliä, miten päin nämä menee?
Ei. Laitoiko sä Niina tuon?
Rakaa, viisi kuvaa sinua.
Sitten toisille.
Tää on mä vaikea saada. Annika, Karikin kanssa.
Joo, sinä tarvit vaatetta.
Oh yes. Annika doesn't like wearing clothes.
Annika,
She has to learn because it's cold.
The first time she's wearing so many clothes.
äiti on tässä.
Mitä tapahtuu?
Oi. Okay.
I don't like this.
Annika.
Täällä on vielä tämmöinen.
Oh. Now she's a Finnish baby.
Ajattelin jättää puoliväliin, koska Annika oli vähän turhautunut.
Annika, where is Annika? Annika, I can see only your nose. Annika. Where is the rest of you? It's Annika. Wait, whoa.
Press,
The other way.
press 2.
Everything isn't finished. How do I know which one is two? Oh, Annika. Fins. Too many fins here. Annika, be careful.
Mut meillä oli siis mun mielestä semmonen, mitä voi käyttää. Annika! Honey, you're a poor boy from a poor family. Mud on your face, big disgrace. Singing me.
Yes, it's almost 4 and it's getting darker.
Yeah.
And I think when mom is going to drive the car, it will be even slower. Drive up to the Valkeakoski, there are these very nice roads that Johanna always films in the summertime. Amazing because there are snow
Yeah,
on the pine trees and what is big. It's very boring road to drive. But when we get off to the highway, then it's nice because there are different sceneries. One day, come in the summertime, it's not getting